The Arctic is not conquered by numbers. It is conquered by endurance. Temperatures kill machinery before soldiers. Darkness erases landmarks. Distances stretch supply lines until mistakes become fatal. Europe's Arctic defense is built around platforms that survive where others fail. Air power and control. Eurofighter Typhoon. Europe's primary Arctic interceptor, designed to climb fast and engage targets far from defended airspace. Its speed and long-range missiles allow it to intercept bombers and missile carriers before they can threaten northern Europe. F-35A Lightning II dominates the Arctic through information rather than speed. Its sensors detect aircraft, ships, and missile launches across vast distances, quietly feeding targeting data to the rest of the force while remaining extremely hard to track. Saab JAS 39 Gripen, built to survive when fixed bases are destroyed. It operates from short, frozen, or improvised runways, relocates constantly, and remains combat-ready with minimal support. Rafale, a flexible Arctic strike fighter capable of air defense, maritime strike, and precision attack. It gives Europe adaptable firepower when northern tensions escalate beyond interception. Tornado, a low-level penetrator built for bad weather. Flying beneath radar and storms, it delivers strikes against Arctic infrastructure where visibility and warning time are minimal. E-3 Sentry, the brain of Arctic defense. Vast radar gaps and near-total civilian silence make airborne command essential. Every interceptor scramble, missile queue, and naval response begins here. Without it, the Arctic becomes blind and disconnected. Air defense and early warning. NASAMS, the shield that keeps everything alive. Airfields, radar stations, and ports are priority targets in the opening hours of conflict. NASAMS provides layered defense against cruise missiles and drones. IRIS TSLM protects forward units and critical sites from low-flying aircraft, helicopters, and drones. In Arctic warfare, layered air defense extends well beyond fixed bases. Groundmaster 400, the system that sees first. Scanning thousands of kilometers of sky, it detects aircraft and missiles long before they reach European airspace. Early warning is the difference between response and annihilation. Naval and undersea warfare. Fridtjof Nansen-class, built for one mission: stop submarines. These frigates guard the gateways between the Arctic and the Atlantic, hunting underwater threats before they can escape south. Type 212, almost impossible to find once submerged. Air-independent propulsion allows weeks of silent operation in cold, shallow waters, where nuclear submarines are loud and exposed. Visby-class, a warship designed to disappear. Composite construction and extreme radar reduction allow it to hide among fjords and ice-choked coastlines. It strikes before vanishing into cluttered terrain. Skjold-class, speed replaces armor. Skimming over icy seas at extreme velocity, it launches anti-ship missiles and retreats before the enemy can react. P-8, A Poseidon, Europe's long-range submarine hunter. It patrols Arctic seas for hours, tracking submarines, surface ships, and naval movements across enormous distances. Mine countermeasure vessels, critical but often unseen. These ships keep Arctic sea lanes and ports open by clearing mines that could shut down entire regions. Ground forces and maneuver. Combat Vehicle 90, the Arctic's most lethal ground platform. Designed in Scandinavia, it thrives in snow, forest, and broken terrain where heavier vehicles struggle. Leopard 2 A7, decisive wherever roads, bridges, or frozen crossings exist. Heavy armor dominates Arctic choke points. Reliability in extreme cold is its true weapon. Patria AMV, built to defeat distance. It moves troops and supplies across vast, hostile terrain where logistics decide victory long before shots are fired. Archer, fast, mobile artillery built for frozen ground. It fires and relocates quickly, avoiding counter-battery fire in exposed Arctic terrain. Bandvagn Skjold 10. The vehicle that goes where nothing else can. It carries troops and supplies across snow, ice, and marshland that stop conventional armor cold. Logistics and lift. A 400M Atlas. The logistics backbone. It delivers troops, vehicles, fuel, and ammunition directly into remote Arctic airfields with minimal infrastructure. NH-90. The Arctic workhorse helicopter. It moves troops, supplies, and sensors across terrain where roads do not exist. A W-101 Merlin. Built for brutal weather. It performs long-range transport, search and rescue, and anti-submarine missions in conditions that ground lighter aircraft.